Hey, welcome back to my channel, this is Kuro, and we're playing some more Genshin Impact on the PS5, and we're going to be doing the Raiden Shogun story quest, so...
If the Tenryou Commission won't assist in dealing with the
I was going to play as Lumine,
could be catastrophic.
but I wasn't able to craft a decent team, so we're just going to go with Aiga.
Exactly. So let's keep the...
Hey, Toma!
Also, I don't have my
Hello, you
electro
two.
artifacts.
We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
I was going to do
Greetings.
Raiden Shogun, but then it didn't make much sense because it's going to give us the Raiden demo character.
I'm Master Comet.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any we all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder. Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size.
I assume this is because...
But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
This would be...
So her will's changed and
the
she
newer
wants
content.
to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
Because the Mondstadt Lue stuff would be, like, older. That would be a little childish.
Oh, yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here.
Like sap.
Which would also be pretty scary.
And you will be a barbecue
I don't think you need to worry about
lavender
that.
melon.
The reason we're concerned is that
I was
we've
going to call
never
it
known
watermelon,
the
but
Shogun's
yeah,
will to falter
lavender
before.
melon.
Considering Liu as god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having...
Right.
There must be a
So
change in the
before
storm.
rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission.
You know, I
We
would
need
use
to make
Toma, but
sure
Toma
we're
is like one of my
prepared to deal with
lowest
the
level
chaos.
characters.
Unfortunately, the reality
yeah.
is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Yep. We took down the Kujo clan, so Sara and that lot.
The Kujo
Also,
clan is still awaiting the
I
Shogun's
need to
trial
work
for
on so
colluding
many
with the
artifacts
Fatui and
so
nearly
other
destroying
characters
the whole of
can be
Inazuma.
viable for use.
Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is
could always
inevitable. It's just a matter of time
change.
before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
Yeah,
To
I
put
could
it
always.
simply, no one will
you
take
know,
orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
share my artifacts
If Mr.
between
Takayuki
characters,
was in
but
better health, there might be a way through. But not.
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause
Who's
any more
Masahito?
issues. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan.
wow, that is
He's the only one capable of taking charge of the
Takatsukasa
situation now.
I
Susumu.
suppose. Well, okay, no problem.
I'll come with you, Master.
No
Okay.
need.
Oh,
What's the
okay.
clan head?
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
But has it got anything to do with the Shogun?
Huh?
Or A?
You can actually.
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the
I,
offer or not.
if
will
I'm not
depend on
mistaken,
what
completing
mood
this
she's
should allow me
Sounds
access
like
to
you guys know what to
the
do. Shall I leave it up to you then?
boss raid.
You know,
Because at the moment I
everyone's
haven't
work-
unlocked that
Thank you
yet.
very much.
in. The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's out. So let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Yae Miko. Reflections of Mortality. Started.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime.
Okay, so I just remembered that I have
So
Yae
I
Miko,
suppose you're here just to
and
visit
that I
me?
have finished off her artifacts.
How cold.
Yeah, I
saved
think
your
we
skin,
should be
didn't
able
I?
to.
Surely
manage
you can
quite
at least
well
humor me by
with Yae
engaging
Miko.
in Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So
Anyways,
tell
we're here
me,
to see Yae Miko,
what it
We heard the Shogun
but we've
decided
changed
to
out our
step
team. We're
away,
going to go with
and
Lumine,
since
Yae
then,
Miko,
the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is
Shanling,
affected by
her
the
name,
Shogun's will.
and
So people
Kokomi. We should be fine.
Right. There's little since the battle.
But I think we should
the
have too many
Shogun has
problems.
Been greatly troubled, and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
The temperament
Her
has
power
changed.
was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Her power was
The
on
defeat
the
was a heavy blow
decline.
to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see
She
her.
sounds like a
Oh,
shut-in.
the poor thing.
Dango
Without desserts
and
books to
comics
console
or
herself
novels.
with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving.
Okay, she sounds so out of
I
character.
could hardly bear to see.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Oh, it's not beyond the realm of possibilities.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come
Oh,
and
so
go
that
in
was
the
a lie.
blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
I mean,
You're
I can
saying
kind of
she's
picture it.
fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to
All
the
the more
cause,
reason to
it is
check
not-
on her.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
Right.
But
And
tell me,
therefore you can
why
send me
should
there,
this
right?
concern me? Why should I
Do it
this
for A.
I like
You
that
like
answer.
that answer.
Here is the pass permit.
They're like
Show it to the
friends slash
Okuzuneshu
sisters.
at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Otherwise, we can always
The
access it
Almighty
whenever we
Shogun
want.
has requested
Okay,
solitude.
so we just
No visitors allowed.
teleported here.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
And we're going to look
Don't be
for...
ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to
Yeah, but
another
you can-
person. Not even esteemed
Look,
travelers like
it's-
yourselves.
the pass permit.
Guji Yae is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the Almighty Shogun places in her.
Yeah.
And her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
Yes. Feel free to check with Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way.
Yes,
Apologies.
now out of the way.
Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior
Don't
is
worry,
impeccable.
if we're rude, I'm pretty certain you'll see our body flying through
How
the
did
door.
you get in?
Yeah,
Trespassers
there
are
we
to
go.
be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us.
Oh man, I miss her.
Treating us like we're your enemies. We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied.
Like UDI.
Use
Oh,
of
okay.
force has been forbidden.
Use of force has been forbidden?
Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Forbidden?
That is
Why?
of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
Right.
What
Also,
do
she's
you
the
make of
puppet,
this?
yeah.
She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So
Well,
this
it feels
is
like
all
a completely
easy.
shifting character.
But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia.
Euphemia.
Got plenty of space in there.
I was going to pronounce it
Seems like it
Euphemia,
would be the perfect
but
place for rest and
Euphemia
relaxation.
kind of makes sense, yeah.
I do as she wishes.
Uh-huh.
I can say no more than this.
Everyone's worried and wants to
cannot.
see you.
In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I
Why?
am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I
Feels
am
like
also
this-
incapable of it.
Puppet is breaking down or something.
What do you...
It has been forbidden.
It has been forbidden.
What
It's
you
like
do?
A is dying.
This
Ah, it's you two.
Oh,
It's been a while.
hello.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Come straight in and see me.
Okay. Oh, we're just getting pulled in.
terrifying.
I love this map.
So
It's very
I'd give it
pretty
a little
landscape.
warning first.
Oh, Paimon came
It's
along
not
this
your
time.
first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...
Is the Shogun broken?
Don't worry. The Shogun's
Perhaps she
not
is
broken.
broken.
I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Okay.
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
Oh, that's what she meant by forbidden.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity. And thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I
Right.
can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off
She is definitely nicer. Oh, turning it off and on again.
No. She was not created to ever be turned off.
Oh.
Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such
however, I
changes
feel
would
like
not be
this is
conducive
going to lead
eternity.
to something bad. Like it's going to turn on us
That's
or
why
something.
the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification.
Oh.
It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that
I love
eternity
this
should
map.
take,
I wish we could
it's
access
more
it.
effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Well, so it's not her doing.
Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
So this has been happening outside.
I see.
And that looks
So
like
the
a
thunderstorm is drawing...
You
thumbnail
can fix
picture.
it.
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Seems a little arbitrary.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
And
Yes,
that sounds like
that's
the
it.
Wanderer.
I'm not making
Like
excuses.
Scaramouche.
It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Yes. As
Not
long as you can
much.
fix it.
As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency.
Okay.
To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Okay, come with us and get a change of pace.
If everyone sees that the
Yeah.
Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to
But
rest.
she doesn't have a body to
And
leave.
who
She's just a
knows?
spirit.
A change of scenery might put
So she
you
would
in a
have to possess the
different
Shogun's
mood
body.
and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia?
We haven't left in a long time, you
It's
shut in.
unnecessary, as far
She's
as
a-
I'm concerned.
Yeah, okay.
But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice.
It would definitely be a
Alright then.
nice change of pace.
I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the
And
theme
how are you
of
gonna
the
do
day
that?
is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Okay.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
You can take
have my
Paimon's
ways.
body.
I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Okay.
Oh,
So she can leave.
then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Oh.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go.
Oh, this should be interesting. Oh, okay, she did.
this
She
the
did
marketplace?
actually leave. So is she actually
It's a
inside the
far
Shogun's
cry from how I
body,
remember
or
it.
has she manifested?
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors.
Must have been like 500 years.
It's the Shogun. What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Oh, then fear.
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
What
Hello.
did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
It seems a bit of an
Patrolling the
overreaction.
streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Yeah, it's a little bit like your emperor or king
Additionally,
suddenly walking the
Shogun
streets.
has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just
Right.
to pass the time or to relax.
Oh.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just
She's
relax.
just here to enjoy herself.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People
She is
still use
definitely
Mora
enjoying
in
herself,
commercial
and now we're going to be
transactions,
following her.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic.
Oh, and we're now
Wait a second.
limited to just using
Are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Lumine.
Of course
Just
I don't.
like
There is no
Zhonglei.
need for commerce in the plane of euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me.
Okay, slightly the same as
What do you
Zhonglei.
mean, either?
Yeah, you're just like the Geo Archon.
Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion.
Well, that's because you're
I don't see
walking
the
around.
liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
They just fear you.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling?
Food.
I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Right.
What's the
Let's
Shogun
talk to this
doing here?
guy.
What am I supposed to do in this situation?
Just serve food.
Shogun,
You're not in any trouble.
Right.
Don't worry.
Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
You have milk. Milk on its own?
Huh?
Okay.
Milk?
Yeah, it's a little bit of an odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty.
Wait, how is milk
You
your
see,
specialty?
Many of the stores in town are already very well established. You can compete with them no matter what
So
I
selling
sell.
something unique.
So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
But milk.
For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk.
Oh,
When the dango
dango
runs
milk.
into a viscous
Okay,
form,
now that's a
they
little bit
mix very
different.
nicely with the
You're
milk.
basically making
The focus is
milkshake.
not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it.
It's
I'm
a new
sorry, Shogun.
invention.
I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax.
Yeah.
There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like she's different than I
She's a
expected?
very different character from the
Actually,
Raiden
it
Shogun.
came to me by
The
chance.
Shogun
A
is a
friend was
lot
catering once
harsher.
and made too many dango, so they gave some to me.
Uh-huh.
But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life.
So you decided to mix them together.
So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
Nice.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly.
I'm sure you can,
And you two should try it too.
I'm sure we can have a free sample.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's
She
definitely
loves
a
it.
drink, but it also feels like eating food.
Best of both worlds. Yeah.
It's a little bit like
Porridge.
porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
Ah,
very
that's a
glad you
nice smile.
approve.
I just noticed, is that a booty spot on her cheek?
Must sell
Like under her right eye?
exceptionally
That
well,
is. I never noticed that.
Well, I won't lie to you.
She has a beauty
Sales
mark.
are very average.
Or beauty spot.
So
Oh.
it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try.
Oh.
They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly.
Okay.
I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
He's worried about
I
punishment.
see.
Yeah.
Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
Okay.
No, almighty Shogun. That's too
Yeah,
much.
that's a little bit too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
So you like sweet
Of
things?
course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this.
Okay, interesting. We're learning more about her character.
There's nothing
I
like
think,
dessert for improving one's mood.
in my personal opinion,
Much more enjoyable than meditating
maybe
alone
offer
all
some
the
free
time.
samples,
By the
like
way,
a cup.
Miko
And
mentioned
then
that she
if
founded
people like
something
it, they can
called
buy the bottle.
Yae Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you
Okay,
take me
off to the
there?
light novel shop.
Sure, let's go and have a look.
Shogun,
And here we are,
Almighty
Yae
Shogun.
Publishing
what
House.
brings you to the Yae Publishing House? Do
We're
you
gonna
have
read some
instruct-
novels.
No, not at all. Don't
Be
so
at
nervous.
ease.
I'm just here to look around.
Yeah, I think A needs
Apologies. I
a...
still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into
PR
management
rebrand.
or publishing regulations or
People are
fire
fearing her.
safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Is there anything wrong with that?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yae Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
Oh, well.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just
She's embracing
words on a page,
change.
isn't it? What could
I just realised that.
misunderstand,
Yeah,
really?
she is definitely trying
In
something
principle,
new.
you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
She just wants to have a look.
Okay, then. Please proceed to the bookshelf
Wait,
over
is he
there.
gonna
It
offer
has
us
all the latest bestsellers.
hentai?
There are some winning entries.
I mean,
for
that
this novel is amazing.
there are
competition.
definitely
I've just finished compiling them
light
into a
novels that
saleable form.
could probably be of the ecchi or
Don't take them
eroge
too seriously. It's all
sort
just a
of
bit
like
of fun.
area.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular
Oh, are these the light
combinations?
novels with the ridiculously long
Take
titles?
This one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
What? Okay.
It's
A tensei. Okay, yeah.
Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sunsetias?
No. It's just
Surely it should
fiction.
be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
Oh, so that title was very long.
So it's made up? What's the point of that?
Fiction.
Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations.
Too modern.
How about we
Too
choose
modern.
for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
Okay.
All right then. I believe
Maybe
myself to
something
be
that isn't
relatively
too
well-read,
fantasy.
But with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
Okay.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be
Right,
back
we're
in a
gonna
jiffy.
grab a book. Hey, thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. It really does help me out. If you haven't already done so, you can also hit the bell icon and turn on notifications. That way you'll get updates for when I upload my new videos. Or follow me on Twitter at KuroAkiGames. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/KuroAkiGames, where I occasionally stream my raw gameplay videos on there or some content that isn't on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at KuroAkiGames, and I will see you guys soon.